What's up, guys? How's it going? It is Matt here. So I'll apologize ahead of time. You hear cartoons in the back because my son is out there eating some Cheerios, watching some Wiggles, alright? So he's getting over there dancing, having a good time in his chair while I get to do the video. So let's get into this video, shall we? Nightstand gun, nightstand gun, nightstand gun. How many times do you hear this? I have a nightstand gun, you know, my nightstand gun is this, my nightstand gun is this, and all this other stuff. I'm glad that you got a nightstand gun, guys. I'm glad you're taking the steps that you realize that there's real evil in the world and that they will come try to find you. I'm hoping you have your doors locked, all your windows locked from every single level, downstairs, upstairs, wherever it is. I'm hoping you also have lights on, whether it's just lights that are turned on or motion sensor lights on at night. I'm hoping you have some sort of sign that says no trespassing or trespassers will be shot or something like that. And I'm hoping you have either some sort of security system or a sign in place that will say, hey, I might have a security system, don't come in here. Dogs help too. Now, let's get to nightstand guns. Now, before we get into the whole caliber debate issue for home defense, I'm gonna start by saying this. Your pistol caliber for home defense sucks compared to mine. Yeah, what do you think of that? That's right. The best defense for a home defense situation at night is a long gun. And for me, that is my 12 gauge H&R double-aught buck pump action shotgun. This will absolutely get the job done and probably require a shovel when you're done. So this is by far the best type of way to go for home defense. Shotguns are the way to go when it comes to home defense, okay? Especially close quarters, in the middle of the night. A lot of times that pump alone will scare people away. But if that doesn't scare people away, well, the double-aught buck will make them go away, all right? So I'm gonna throw that out there. So, nightstand guns. Nightstand guns are a good idea, all right? But I have a different take on nightstand guns. Now, it's great to have a pistol right there, ready to go in case of emergency. Now, what would you think if you could have a pistol that's fully loaded, round in the chamber, with spare ammunition, with whatever the hell else you want, what you think would be used for home defense, like long blade, whatever it is, whatever you think you need, backup shotgun ammunition, whatever it is, what would you say if you could have all of that standing by and ready to go, right, if someone breaks in your house? Wouldn't that be a little bit better than a simple loaded nightstand gun? I think so. So here is my response to the nightstand gun. Now this applies to anyone. If you're like me, you prefer defending your home with a shotgun at night. I still like having a backup, all right? A backup thing that you can go to in case the shotgun fails, you need to switch over, all right? For those people that specifically only have pistols for home defense, this can really help you out. Now, right here is the answer. A duty belt, a military government issue. This is a GI pistol belt. You could get this at any surplus store for simply $10 to $12. You can find this at any surplus store. It's great. It'll hold every single thing that you put onto it, and you can put a lot of crap on this, all right? I use this in the military. This is the type of pistol belt that was actually issued in the military, and we actually did use it, believe it or not. It comes in handy. My first tour, I didn't use it because I didn't see the point of it, but then after I was out there for a long time, I'm like, you know what? It's a good idea to have a pistol belt set in case something happens and ready to go. So this is my response to the backup for home defense. So like I said, my shotgun is my primary. This is my backup. Now, knocked this down earlier. One other thing you're gonna wanna have for your defensive firearm at night is some sort of light system. Now you can go get a pistol mounted light or a shotgun mounted light, or you can do what I did. This is a Walmart Ozark Trail 150 lumen, all right? 150 lumen, which means bright as hell, all right? 150 lumen headlamp. Something goes bump at night, I can strap on my pistol belt, grab my shotgun, and put my headlamp on my head, and it works just fine for me. Now, there's a couple awesome benefits to having a pistol belt. There's awesome benefits. You can put whatever the hell you want in your pistol belt. You really could. If you feel that you need 30 magazines, put 30 magazines on. If you want to put spare shotgun ammunition, put spare shotgun ammunition or rifle ammunition. Me, with my spare shotgun ammunition is right here, all right? I have, the tube is loaded and I have extra here. I don't have one in the chamber of the shotgun because shotguns for the most part are not drop safe. So I don't have one in the chamber, and personally I don't really want one in the chamber because at night I think that pump is a good giveaway that, yeah, you broke into the wrong house, mother effer, right? So the benefits of a pistol belt can just go on and on and on. The reason I use a pistol belt for my backup is from personal experience when I was in Iraq. Now, your average day when you're deployed in a combat zone, there's a lot of downtime. If you're infantryman, there's a ton of downtime. You spend most of your time downtime, and then you go out and do operations or patrols or whatever it is. Helo ops, this is my second tour, all helo ops non-stop to the point where you get sick to your stomach in a helicopter. You usually have a rifle on you that has a backup source of ammunition on you, but if you have a pistol, you usually have a pistol belt on you or like a shoulder rig on you, because you want to have, easy access to it, and you want to have extra stuff to it. I mean, a pistol is, what they do, what's it's going to do? It's going to either piss someone off or it's going to stop someone. So if you have a pistol with spare ammunition on it or whatever the hell you want to put on it, whether it's first aid or a fixed blade knife or whatever, you could tote that around all the time and you won't have any issues. You'll have everything you need for up close and in person defense right there. Now, another reason I like a pistol belt, this is a dual setup for me. All right, this is a dual setup for me. It's a home defense setup. Hold on, I'll put it on and I'll explain it to you here. It is a home defense setup. Tilt the camera down here for you. So this is a drop holster. You can strap it on the leg if you choose to strap it on your leg. You can strap it on your leg. Now, in the middle of the night, say if you're in your pajamas or something like that, you don't have to strap it on your leg, but it's there if you want to strap it around your leg. I mean, if you're just, wake up and you're wearing nothing but boxers, this is kind of a good idea to have because you can't really, carry spare ammunition anywhere comfortably. So this is a dual purpose belt for me. This is my home defense belt. Now, what I have for this is for the home defense at night is the backup is the pistol. All right, this is actually another Army issue. This is Army issue one. It's a National Guard. This is an Army issue. It's a general pistol drop holster, but it has more design for a Beretta, but it works fine for the M&P. You have the pistol holster on it. I have spare ammunition. I don't have this one's empty right now because that spare ammunition's in my pocket. So at night, before I go to bed, I take my pistol off and I put it in the drop holster and I put my spare ammunition in this, and that's standing by. But anyway, so I have the spare magazines. I have pistol spare magazines, and back here I have handcuffs. Now, I don't ever intend on using the handcuffs. I was given to these when I worked security years ago, and I'm just like, you know what? It's a good idea to have if you absolutely have to detain someone, or if you get in a close, crappy situation. It's a good melee. People are like, what? Yeah, it could do some damage if you swing handcuffs at someone. You might hit yourself too, but it's a possible melee situation. It's good for a couple situations. Like I said, you could detain someone if you absolutely have to, or you could use it as a melee weapon. Now, moving on from there. The second purpose I have for this belt is this is my bug out belt, okay? Now, my bug out, I've told you before, my bug out setup is based around my 308, my rifle. I want a rifle that will drop any single animal in Northern America. So what better way to do that than a 308? So what I have set up on this is I have, first over here, this is a rifle cleaning kit. I don't remember who makes these. I got another one here. This is for a shotgun. I don't remember who makes these, but these kits are awesome. They're really awesome. They just unzip and they have all the tools that you need for your shotguns and whatever it is, or it has lubricants that are in them and stuff like that too. Or you can put whatever lubricants you want on them. These are great. They strap on pretty easily. I know these ones are a little more expensive. I don't remember the maker who made these. I'll have to look it up when I'm done the video, and I'll put a link in the description. But I have several of these around the house. I think they're great. This one is for my 12 gauge. This one is for a rifle. So I have a cleaning kit on there. Now on top of that, the other issue I was having, because my bug out, like I said, my bug out weapon, primary weapon, is a bolt action rifle. Now holding ammunition for a bolt action rifle is kind of tough. I have ammunition on my buttstock, and there's like wrist things that you put onto it too. But I was looking for something that would work, and I came across this. Most of you guys probably know who MidwayUSA are. There's a great outdoors internet, online thing. But I was looking for stuff, and it brought me over this. I did a review on this a while back. Didn't get many views on it, but I'll actually leave that description here too. This is a MidwayUSA 7.62 cartridge carrier. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? All that brass in there, all that hunting ammunition. This is I think this is Loctite. 308 Loctite. Guys, not Loctite, what's it called? Loctite's that crap that you put on stuff. This is Core Lock, yeah, Core Lock, 308 Core Locked, all right? Loctite, whatever. So, I came across this because I wanted a way to carry extra rifle ammunition for my bolt action rifle, and this just popped up. I'm like, you know, that's kind of cool looking, and I can hold a good amount of ammunition for a 308. This is great for hunting, for whatever it is. You can put this on a backpack, you can put it on whatever you have. You can just wrap this around a belt, these little adjustable straps, and it folds up and it keeps them, I mean, it's pretty thin. It's pretty thin. It folds up and it works pretty good for just about any type of situation where you need a bolt action rifle. So, there you go, I'll move the camera back up. So, like I said, there are some awesome benefits to having a pistol belt, besides the fact that you can put whatever the heck you want onto it, whatever you think you need on a fixed blade knife, whatever you want, first aid kit, all that other stuff. You can put that stuff on it. You could use it for multiple things, for hunting, for bug out, for home defense, for competition shooting. That even this GI belt, all right, is still better than any other belt that you'll ever get. This is a heavy duty belt that will carry what you need to carry for a competition shooting, So guys, I highly recommend if you are using a pistol as a backup for your home defense, whether you're looking for a bug out system that you can carry it with, or if you are, you know, using a pistol for home defense. You know, you could have a pistol sitting on the nightstand, or you could have an entire defensive system sitting on the nightstand that you could strap on regardless of the clothing you wear, if you're wearing any clothing. And you could simply use this and it will carry whatever you need or whatever you think you need for home defense. Anyway guys, if you like this video, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about me. And remember guys, it's our responsibility to take care of each other and protect each other. Peace.